What are you reading, Lauren? Are you reading anything?
I am not reading anything right now. Yeah. And that's been on my mind, honestly, because I've been like, I like to always have something,
Yeah.
but my mind is here, there, and everywhere these days. I've been wanting to reread this book called The Celestine Prophecy.
Mhm.
And it's so good, but it's not available on my Hoopla.
Well, I use Audible. I don't know how I signed up for an Audible subscription.
I feel like
Just-
you have so many
I have
subscriptions.
so many
You have
subscriptions.
so many subscriptions.
I'm telling you,
Oh my
I still
goodness.
pay for cable. I've already told everybody I still pay for cable,
We've had this
but I
conversation.
still I still pay for all of the streaming services, and I have Canopy and Hoopla and all of the ones we have. Well, we don't have Hoopla, but the library, the regular library, the public
The public
library
library, yeah.
provides Hoopla.
Yeah.
I still have all of those things downloaded. What is wrong with me?
I
I'm
don't
not
have
home.
time for these things.
Most times I work.
Yeah, and like these days, I need it to be an audiobook because I just don't have the time to sit down with
Well,
the
that's what I
physical
do.
book. And so,
Libby is good for books.
oh, that's true.
Libby is good for books. So I encourage all of our students to get
Use Libby.
a Libby, what do you call it? Public library card.
Absolutely,
A
absolutely.
public library card.
So yeah,
'cause they have
slacking on the
Libby.
reading right now, but I'll
Yeah.
get back to it eventually.
You got my questions and you don't want to guess. I got a recommendations and that I can suggest. Yes, this library questions are a part of the quest. Here's Beryl and Laura with instruction request.
Hey, Ospreys, my name is Lauren Odom, and I am the Instruction Librarian.
And I'm Beryl White-Bing. I am the virtual learning librarian at the Thomas G. Carpenter Library.
And we are
Instruction
Request, where we talk about common research questions, helpful resources,
and the immersive technology available in the Thomas G. Carpenter Library.
All right.
All right. So what are we talking about today?
Today we are covering business resources.
Business. Okay.
Yes. So we will move into the research question of the day, which really isn't a research question, but it is a question that has come through our chat and as a ticket as well about a faculty member asked about, do we have access to the Jacksonville Business Journal, which we absolutely do. So if you go to the library website, go to the database list page and go to the J's, Jacksonville Business Journal is there. And similar to the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal, you will have to create an account initially using your UNF email address. And after that, then you will have access to the content of the Business Journal. And if you were to have any issues, every now and then there might be something going on with the subscription, please reach out and let us know, and our technical services department can get everything corrected for you.
You know, something else about the Jacksonville Business Journal, and I think I've said this before on the podcast.
The list?
The Book of Lists.
Talk about it.
The Book of Lists is available digitally. We don't get it hardback, but it is available digitally, but you have to create an account and log in. And there's a link for the Book of Lists. And it's really helpful, especially when you're a student trying to find a job or a place of employment or...
Can you explain what it is for the people who don't know?
The Book of Lists?
Yeah.
Okay. The Book of Lists is a book of lists. It has like the top employers in Jacksonville. It breaks it down according to their industry, logistics, medical, customer service, largest employers, smallest employers, technology employers.
Very nice.
It breaks it down, women-owned businesses, veteran-owned businesses, and the list is about maybe 20 deep, depending on, how many we have, so I use it all the time because if I had a second job or a second career, it would be headhunter because I enjoy helping people find work.
Very nice.
So in my personal life, a lot of my friends will send people to me, Beryl, this person is looking for a job. And the book of lists is what I go to see what's out there, what's available.
Beryl is an all-star librarian all around.
No, I'm
okay.
not.
Yes, she is. Technology, genealogy, the jobs, book a list.
I just love doing that. I love helping people. I love helping people. But anyway.
All right. So what's going on in instruction? What is happening?
I just have reminders from last time about the faculty orientation breakfast. So all you new faculty members out there who are looking at the podcast and wondering what we have available, come to the new faculty breakfast. You'll get to meet all of the instruction librarians and our special collections librarians and technical services librarians. And digital project librarians.
When is that? When is that?
That is August 5th. And then we also are having a faculty welcome tabling event on August 28th. And of course, Feathering the Nest is from August 11th to the 15th. So there'll be various activities in and out of the library. So make sure you stop by the library during that time, August 11th through the 15th. I want to remind you to look for the ACRL yard signs that highlight the different elements of our information literacy strands that highlight all of the qualities of a good researcher. And if you can master all 6 of those strands, you become a proficient researcher. And those yard signs will be all over campus until the end of the fall semester.
And they all have a QR code that you can scan.
They have a QR code that takes you to a LibGuide so that you can learn more information. And I don't know whether they have a little quiz on there or not, but that would be something good to add.
Think about it.
And a reminder to faculty, check your library resources that you have in your syllabus to make sure all of the links work, and make sure you contact library acquisitions if you run into any kind of problems. And if you are using a library electronic book as a textbook or as part of your OER resources that you are making available to your students, contact library acquisitions ASAP so that they can make sure that that resource will be available. Because when you say, oh, they have this in the ebook format, and you think it might be unlimited usage, but when the company finds out that, you got 500 students clicking on that ebook,
right,
they might not allow that. So make sure you contact library acquisitions. And I just want to talk about all of the ways librarians are available for students. You have a chat that you can talk to. That's outsourced to a consortium of librarians around the country, and it's 24/7, 365. We have research consultations, but that is 24 hours notice, so you have to plan for that. And librarian open office hours will start after Labor Day, and that would be Monday through Thursday?
Yes.
Monday through Thursday from 11 to 1 in a Zoom room. And that Zoom room will be on the library events calendar. And pop-up library instruction, which is going to be during midterms or the week before midterms, I think, and the week before Thanksgiving during the fall semester. For those of you who are working on midterm projects or finals projects, we will be in a study room on the second floor for you to just drop in and ask us for help. So, and that would be from 11 to 1.
11 to 1 as well.
11 to 1 as well.
Yeah.
So those are the 4 ways that you can get in contact with a librarian to get some help. And that's all I have.
I have a couple as well.
Okay.
We are preparing for our Lift Social in the fall.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
going to be in September. So
Yes.
Lifts is our library instruction for transfer success. It's our initiative to help support transfer students. If you attended last fall and you want to come again, that's perfectly fine. Faculty, if you know of any, faculty and staff, if you know of any transfer students, please send them our way. We have an initiative to kind of offer that extra leg of support because we know that this particular demographic of students faces a different experience than first years, but we're here to support everybody. So there's no preferential treatment. This is just a particular initiative that we have, and that social will be in September. So we'll talk about it in the next couple episodes as we lead up to that. And then we also have for faculty peer profiles. So any of your professional work that you would like to display through the library, you can set up a peer profile and I call it like a comp card where you can kind of have like your education and then each of your publications and the kind of work that you're doing, as well as the digital commons. If there's a body of work that you are working on, whether it's a poster, a conference presentation, a paper, you can have that uploaded into the digital commons, which is like our repository. And so
the podcast is in digital commons.
The podcast is in digital commons.
And I looked at my Pure profile. I think it's on there as well.
Is it?
So does it mirror? I need to find out.
Yeah.
The difference between Pure and digital commons.
Yeah.
Or is it the same?
They're different. They are different, but it is worth looking into. I think you have to manually submit things to Pure. But I'm not
I think you can log in and update Pure, but for digital commons, then you have to contact Courtney McClellan.
You have to Courtney McClellan, which is
she's the head of digital strategies.
Yeah.
Strategies.
It's
a hard word to say. Strategies.
Yeah, so the peer profile is just kind of like a look at all the work that you're doing, but Digital Commons keeps track of the engagement that your work is getting.
I see.
And
I think Pure took over the faculty domain page. Not the faculty domain page, but the faculty domain page.
Yeah.
So it lists everything,
but
you have access to it through Digital Commons.
Okay, yeah, I think that makes sense.
That makes sense. I guess we need to clarify.
We definitely need to clarify.
We'll clarify that.
We'll revisit. But in Digital Commons, which if you wanted to keep up with the metrics for your research, you can get in contact with Deborah Williams, who is our scholarly communications librarian.
Yes.
Because bibliometrics and altmetrics is her specialty. And she can talk about how you can account for alternative forms of engagement with your scholarly work.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like Digital Commons because we can see interactions with our things globally.
Globally,
so
around the world.
See that people in Brazil
the podcast
and China
is
have been
on the
watching
map.
our podcast. So that was a lot, but we have a lot going on. So.
All right.
So let's get into business.
Business resources.
All right. So the first thing I have for us is the Business Library Guide, or LIB Guide as we call them. From the UNF Library website, if you scroll down to quick links, the very first option is LIB Guides. And when you click on that, it's going to come to a page where you have the subject options, and you can click the business option and go right to the Business Library Guide. And so there are some suggestions for books that are physically in our collection, business databases, and then other subtopics within business that you can explore on that library guide there. And the significance of using a library guide is essentially having a one-stop shop that you can go to that's just going to have resources there. This is a page that has been curated by librarians, so that way you don't have to search here, there, and everywhere. You can go and see what librarians have put together for you and just kind of stick within those resources if you like. It's just an option for research. But now we're going to go to the databases. And as always, we want to go to unf.edu/library. We're going to click on the database list link next to the OneSearch search bar. It will bring you to this page. Under the subjects drop-down menu, you're going to click on business. And we have 34 databases for business. And so today we're going to go through a few. I actually have quite a few.
I do want to go back. I do want to remind people that once you select business, then you have to click search.
Yes.
To get to the 34 databases.
You do have to click search, yes. And you can click more than one list at a time. And then if you want to remove them, you do have to click on it again to remove it. So that's true. Thank you. All right, so we have our Access Business News database, which is part of the Newsbank family. And you can see that there are 531 sources. So these are all news publications inside of Access Business News.
Relating to business.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Then we have Hoover's Company Records. This is a ProQuest database. And so you can go in and search specific companies and find information on specific company profiles and those kinds
I actually used that for one of my for my grandson's dad. He came over from England and he was looking for a job, and he got offered a job for a company.
Mm-hmm.
And I used Hoover's to find information about the company that he went to work for.
Very nice.
So that he can make a decision as to whether he wanted to work there or not. So Hoover's is a good database.
Yeah, I remember in library school we had to do research, and Hoover's was one of my go-to sites for a project that I had to do. Very, very well laid out information there. Then we have the S&P Net Advantage for those who are looking for information on the markets. So this is,
you have to understand the market.
You have to understand the markets. You have to know how to follow that kind of thing. That's
yeah.
500 and all that good
Maybe
stuff.
I need to learn that.
This is a good place where you can go, hey, look, you have access to it.
Yes, that'll be one more thing for me.
We also have Statista. Where you can search statistics, forecasts, and reports on various industries.
Well, look, it's got a TikTok.
Business.
We don't say TikTok. That's right.
We don't talk about TikTok. And they do have a research AI tool, which we recently did a training on. And so it's quite in-depth and very involved, but it is a really great tool. And so eventually we're going to come up with some tutorials for how to navigate that in Statista, because this particular database offers a lot of useful information. Then you have Mintel reports. So I think it's similar to like a Consumer Reports kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so you can get insights on different areas. Like, what does that say? Technology.
So if I'm buying a refrigerator, I can go to Mintel and find out information about the best refrigerator?
The wrong person.
Okay.
But you can look up different categories and find information, different reports about things. I do
see
think
they have a technology button.
Yeah. What does that say? That says trend. It's too far away.
Oh,
I passed my
trend drivers. Trend drivers.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was the last one for me.
Yeah, that's the last
there
one
you go.
for you. You're trying to take my
I'm sorry.
Whatever it is you call it.
Take your thunder, steal your shine.
My thunder. Yeah. All right. We're talking VR. Engage. I'm going to be talking about online things. Now, I've had business classes come to the VLC. There's a course that's called Happiness and Consumerism.
Mm-hmm.
And they come to the VLC to do my mindfulness.
Oh, nice.
VR. And I have tons of those. I think I have 8 on Meta and 4 or 5 on Steam. But today and this year, I think I want to push this Metaverse. It's called Engage. All of the stations have logins for Engage. And it's a business-focused spatial computing platform where you can bring your class and the class can log in to Engage, walk around. There's the University of Miami Business School has a space in Engage. Several different companies have a space in Engage. So, and it's a tool that they use for collaboration, education. There is a school that teaches, Andy, it teaches AV recording.
Oh, cool.
Whatever you call that, digital media. It teaches that inside the metaverse. It's a school, and Morehouse College or University has courses in Engage.
Oh, wow.
So Engage it started as a business metaverse, so different than, say, VR chat, where you can be a bunny or a rabbit or something like that. You have avatars similar to this young lady, fully dressed in a business attire. And so that's how you're presented in there. And there is an organization called Educators in VR, and they meet 2 or 3 times a week in Engage. So I use it quite a bit. Okay, this is a video introducing Engage and the different companies that are available inside of Engage and some of the things that you can do in Engage. Andy?
Engage is a business-focused spatial computing platform designed for corporations, professionals, educational organizations, and event organizers. Used extensively for remote training, collaboration, events, and marketing, our platform enables our clients to directly engage with employees, customers, and suppliers inside virtual worlds and digital twins. Engage is working hand in hand with over 200 plus enterprise organizations globally to help turn their virtual strategies into reality. We know that augmented reality and artificial intelligence will play a key role in the office of tomorrow, and this is why we are leading the way with Athena AI and AR pass-through capabilities supporting the next generation of immersive devices. Engage is not only a generational leap in communication, it's also a content creation tool and publishing platform. Build and prototype content and simulations easily with our inbuilt editor and share them with your organization or the wider community. It's up to you. Engage with the platform that does it all.
The next one is called Meta Horizons Workroom. Now, Meta Horizons Workroom obviously is on Meta, and it has Zoom integration. So say you're planning a meeting, you can show up in the Meta Horizons Workroom, and those who want to be or don't want to be immersed can show up in Zoom. So if you're having a meeting, you can have Zoom, that Zoom screen that you see on that flat screen. It'll be there with whoever's there from around the world or in your business or whatever. And then those of you who are in the office together, like say if we were meeting with our partner institutions, we could be in VR sitting around the table and they could be in Zoom.
Wow.
So Meta Horizons Workroom is another metaverse that I would like to try out this year. And you can have 50 participants at once, and 16 of them can be in VR. And I have 16 VR stations, but hopefully I'll have 28 VR headsets very soon. This is a very super quick video. It's only maybe like 16 seconds, but it shows you a little bit of what you can do in workrooms. So look very quickly. Andy?
So that's really cool with the Meta Workroom. Wasn't something like that we were supposed to get, like an integration in Teams similar to that?
I was hoping. Yeah, it was. It was supposed to be in Teams.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. But when I contacted IT about it, because Teams has that availability.
Yes.
When I contact IT to find out if we had that ability here, unfortunately, we do not. Because you have to purchase it.
Okay. Well, maybe someone somewhere else watching this has that availability or the capability in Teams, but it has a very similar workroom feature.
Maybe when we have more flowing money.
Hey, that's always the key.
Budget is always a thing. So hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll come soon. But anyway, that's all I have.
Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Instruction Request. If you need assistance with research, then you can always schedule a research consultation, or you can always schedule an instruction request.